do you think a ground invasion is plausible? I mean, the argument that it might happen is that clearly the air campaign isn't working, and Trump doesn't want to admit defeat. So that's the argument as to why, maybe they will go for it. The argument against them doing it, though, I still find it a bit stronger, which is that it would be such a catastrophe and so many Americans would die that Trump wouldn't agree to it. But what are you thinking on that question?
I mean, on the one hand, you listen to some of, like Newsmax or other sort of pro-Trumpy media, and even the people that are continuing to say things like they support this, Trump was right to do this, et cetera, Iran's still opposed to a ground invasion. And, often these are individuals who are veterans of the wars in Iraq and or Afghanistan. There was one person who said, I have Iranian shrapnel lodged in my body, as in we should be going after Iran for what they did to us. Whereas, I mean, again, the idea that those were also wars of choice. The U.S. didn't have to go into Iraq. But just the fact that you have Americans who ostensibly support the war continue to oppose a ground invasion, I do think is a really crucial distinction. We've already seen the splintering of the Make America Great Again coalition over the very widespread perception that Trump decided to launch this war because Netanyahu convinced him to do so. That this is a war America is fighting on Israel's behalf.